right, hey guys, so today is the day. It is, I don't even know what today is actually. I think it's the 9th, April 9th or 10th. I think it's the 9th. I am currently on my way to go pick up my new baby. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for one for years. I've always wanted one, and finally I'm going to go pick him up. I'm picking up a bearded dragon. I've had my heart and my eye set on one. I do work at the band field inside of the PetSmart, and I've had my eye on one for a while now, and finally I'm ready. I set up his tank last night, and I'm gonna go pick him up today. I was supposed to actually pick him up on Friday, but I'm worried that somebody's gonna end up buying him, so I'm going to go get him today. My mom was kind enough to lend me the money that I needed to get him and the rest of the stuff that I need. I get paid on Friday, so I'm just gonna pay her back then. So I'm gonna go pick him up now. I'm on my way. I'm just gonna go home real quick and grab the little container that I have to bring him home in, because I didn't really want to bring him home in the cardboard box that they typically send animals home in. So I'm gonna get the critter container that I have for him. Well, not critter container, but, well, yeah, it is, but yeah. So I'm gonna go get that, and when I go there I'll show you guys the enclosure and everything once I go pick him up. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm on my way. I'm about 30 minutes away from my house, and I live about 10 minutes away from my job where he's at right now. So yeah. Alright guys, so I went and stopped at my house to get the tank. And I am about 5 minutes away from the store. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm really excited and happy. Like, I don't think anybody understands how excited and happy I am. Like, guys, it's finally time. So I got my boy. I did take him over to my job to see whether he was a boy or a girl, but he's a little too young for them to tell. So I'm just gonna go with a he for now. His name is Draco. Look at him. He loves to be held already. He's having a blast. My coworker held him and I held him, and everybody got to look at him and pet him, and he's really good. He's at a slant right now. I should probably turn it a little bit so he's not so slanted, but we're in the car. We're about to head home. Yeah, so I'll update you guys when we get home and show you his enclosure. My boy. Okay, so I just got home, and I am gonna go ahead. I'm letting Mojo and Luna just kind of sniff Draco out just a little bit while I make some adjustments to his enclosure, because I realized that there's a spot inside of this tree that he can climb up into because he's still pretty small. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that with paper towels. He really looks like he's smiling right now. And Mojo just rubbed all up against the camera. Mojo's not hissing. Draco's not buffing or bucking either, so that's a good sign. Luna is checking him out. I don't think they really, I don't know. I know Draco's definitely sees them. Yeah. All right, so here is Draco in his home. I don't have the lid on right now. He's hanging out on his hammock. So yeah, so this is the tree. I had to stuff some paper towels because up the branch there's like a hole, so he could have climbed up in there. So I've got a couple spots. I've got a rock under there just in case he doesn't get in his hammock, and it's underneath. So the lights that I have a ceramic heat emitter light on this side that I turn on for nighttime, and then on this side it's a solar glow. It's a UVB heating and UVA all in one. So that's why I don't have several lamps. I just have the 2 dome one. Then I have his hammock, which he seems to be enjoying. And then and I'm about to put some water in there, just so he can have it in there for him. And then that is his food bowl. He seems to be pretty happy. And don't worry, this is not sand. It's the sand, well, it's a sand carpet. And I already shook off any loose pebbles. I'm going to get Repti carpet probably instead, but I had already had this, so I just went with what I already had, and I shook off any loose particles of it, so that way he can't eat it. Okay, so when I went to PetSmart today, I got some super worms. I have to get something to keep them in because they're literally just in here. Then that's how they have them stored. So I haven't decided. I'm probably going to feed him the crickets tonight. So then I'll put the super worms in here. The only thing is I don't have a bedding for them today. I didn't think about that when I bought 50 super worms. I also got him his meal for tonight. Some crickets. I work at the pet store. Well, I work at the Banfield inside of PetSmart, so I'm just going to get him crickets daily rather than keeping crickets because I don't like crickets. Like, I don't want to keep them in my house. I'd rather keep worms because they can't escape. So, yeah. And then I got some buffet blend for him to just kind of throw on top of his food, which is also has freeze-dried mealworms, freeze-dried crickets, and like other things in it. I won't give him mealworms too much because I know that they're not that great for them anyways. And then I also got some calcium powder with vitamin D3 to dust the worms and crickets in before I give them to him, and then also to put on top of his greens in the morning. So what I plan to do is give him greens in the morning. I'll come home on my lunch break, give him some crickets, or give him either crickets or worms, depending on what I'm doing that day. And then at night, more greens and more worms or crickets. And then these during the day, like when I leave for work after he eats his greens, probably just throw in some of these with it, just to keep him satisfied until I come back. He's really enjoying his hammock right now. I also got another ceramic heat ball because I had the one that my friend had gave me, and she said it probably has about 2 months left on it, so I just went ahead and got another one. Okay, so now that I have Draco all set up in his home and everything, I'm going to go ahead and go to the store and buy some of his greens and his veggies. Yeah, because I don't have any right now. Yeah, so I need to clean the fridge. There's a hot mess in here. I should do that before I go, but I'm gonna do it after I come back so I can just get it out of the way. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to the store and go ahead. Oh cool, I do have those containers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get his get some greens and some fruits and vegetables for him for his meals for the rest of this week. And yeah, I don't think you guys understand how happy I am. Look at Draco. That's my boy. I'm so freaking happy right now. We're just chilling, hanging out. Hey guys, so we're on day 2 with Draco. Just hanging out right now. He just ate a little bit. I'm on my lunch break at work. He just ate some crickets. There's still 2 more running around in there that he hadn't caught, but I'm just gonna leave them in there. He can catch them later while I'm at work. He's just hanging out right now. Yeah. He's such a good boy. He's doing so good. Yeah, you hear me talking about you, Draco? Yeah, so I'm on my lunch break right now, so I just came home to feed him a little bit. What? Yeah, I just came home to feed him. And
and just gonna hang out for a little bit. I have an hour-long lunch break, so I'm just gonna hang out with him, let him roam around a little bit and explore. And then tonight I'm gonna give him his first soak with me, at least. So yeah, so he's gonna soak for a little bit tonight. Yeah, he was shedding a little bit on his tail, but I think he finished actually. So yeah, so I'm just gonna let him kind of roam around a little bit. Just gonna block off this middle area so he can't get in there. But yeah, he's doing good. He's such a good boy. He loves to be held. He just kind of hangs out. Yeah. He hasn't been really eating his vegetables, which is, I heard, is normal. So as long as he's eating his crickets and his worms, I'm not too concerned about it. Because at least he's eating. So yeah, these crickets that are still running around in here are bothering me. I just want him to eat them. Yeah. You guys, Draco's going in the bath for the first time. There's some water in there, not a lot. I don't think he likes it very much. He went out of where the water is. I only have it enough to like give it right over there.